hanging around with you.
Hey, you got Adult Buddy Finders bonus footage! Extra! Don't you feel lucky? So we are looking back on last week's episode.
Going back.
Which was with Cliff, who is queer. And also was bisexual, went through a whole journey, and now he's identifying as queer. And so we had an extra question for him.
Let's hear it. Did you ask the question?
Oh,
do we know what the question
I'll say what the question is, because I don't know if it's going to come through here.
Okay, what's the question?
So I asked him an extra question, and it was, what's the difference between bisexual and pansexual? Because we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Bisexual basically means, my understanding
Yeah.
is that it is you're attracted to men and women. And pansexual is you're attracted to whoever. So what's the difference between being attracted to both sexes and being attracted to whoever?
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
We're going to find out according to Cliff.
What Cliff thinks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, no one here is a
Cliff.
professional, so... So we'll see what he says from his point of view.
Okay.
Hey, so here's the bonus question. What is the difference? It's hard for me to answer, I think, because, like I said, for me, labels doesn't really work for me, and so I haven't really been thinking about so much. Maybe I should educate myself on this, though. But technically, supposedly bisexual is like to do with the gender, right? I think this is the answer. And so you are attracted to two different genders. So it's odd. I don't know if that includes transgender people. I think that's where it gets a bit confusing. But pansexuality is you're attracted to just people. It doesn't matter what gender they are. But I think it goes even as far as in, like, I don't know if it's objects as well. I have no idea. This is so long. This is way too long. But that's what I think. Yeah. I hope that was helpful.
So we don't know.
So we don't have an answer. I think the bigger thing, though, and it's really nice actually hearing him say that, because one, I think for a lot of people, they're like, oh, if you identify as bisexual or whatever you identify as, you know everything and you're an expert at it. And it seems like it's not true. You're figuring out stuff for yourself as well. And it also goes back to this idea of labels. And I think the biggest thing is our labeling. We have so many labels for so many different things.
Yeah.
That at this point, just saying, oh, I'm bisexual and thinking everybody understands that, or reading it and thinking you understand that, you're probably missing the mark a little, and really you should sit down and have a conversation and be like, oh, so you're bisexual. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, that's true.
What does that mean for me?
Yeah, because specifically Cliff is, he was identifying bisexual queer space, and then kind of, as you heard in the episode, he's like, I don't care, call me anything you want, call me everything you want, I don't give a crap. But that goes to, who are you, how do you feel, and if you're in a partnership with somebody, great question. What does that mean to you? Because everyone has different understandings of even who you are within yourself. And I think with this, for us to actually get an answer, we would probably need to go to an expert.
Oh, yeah.
Someone who actually has the definition.
Yeah.
Or Google. We should probably Google.
Or use that Google thing.
Well, let's see. Hey Siri, define pansexual.
As an adjective, pansexual means not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Define bisexual.
As an adjective, bisexual means sexually attracted not exclusively to people of one particular gender, attracted to both men and women. Do you want to hear the next one?
No, thank you.
Okay.
It's not very different.
It's pretty much the same. So I think you have to ask whoever is identifying, however they're identifying, and why they are identifying that way, and to figure out and ask yourself that. And if you go, especially if you're dating and you're out in that world, why not ask the person? I think people enjoy talking about this stuff too. So
I mean, especially like, again, like anything, if it's you and it's something, you might not even realize that it is something that you say, I'm bi, and then that means, then somebody who identifies as trans, and that might not fit into what you are thinking as bi, but really what you're saying is that I am bi, and it does mean that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Things in semantics, man.
Right?
And it changes. I mean, as we just discovered too, as far as like relationships go, the more, as time goes on, people change, they accept themselves more, they understand themselves more.
They play around a little more.
I don't even know that it's necessarily, like people are like in a marriage and like they totally change, they're a totally different person. It might even just be like, you're just more yourself. Or you're more accepting of what you, like things that you buried or, try not to feel and think and...
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a little bit of everything. And it's a fun little journey we have of discovering who the hell we are.
Our big takeaway is always, you gotta talk. It's the hardest thing, but it's also the solution almost 100% of the time.
I agree. So talk it out. Find out who's bisexual, pansexual, or just sexual.
Yeah. Rawr, buddy.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Bye.